Sorry to come by so late, Jack.
Not at all. I am a little confused. You came looking for Adam here?
Yeah. Do you have any idea where he might be?
As far as I know, he and his family left for France.
Well, he never got on the plane and the flight was grounded.
Victor. His last-ditch attempt to keep his grandson in this country. What has he accused Adam of now? Insider trading, stock manipulation, what?
There is a warrant for Adam's arrest. We have every reason to believe that he was the hit-and-run driver that killed your niece.
Stay here with Johnny. I'm gonna go find Billy.
No, darling, I think you should stay here. Billy may come back, okay?
Understand, if I don't find him and stop him, Billy is gonna kill Adam.
Sweetheart, please.
What you have planned for me is worse than shooting me and leaving me here to die.
Shut up. No more questions. This is not a conversation.
What is it exactly? An interrogation? An execution?
I said no more questions.
Billy, I'm entitled to a couple questions.
You're entitled?
I've answered all
You're
your
entitled?
questions.
You're entitled? You tell me what you're entitled to. Please tell me what you're entitled to.
Billy, don't do it. I have a son.
I had a daughter. She's right there. I had a daughter.
Hey, why haven't they brought in Adam yet?
There's an APB out. Every available cop is canvassing the area. He is not going to get away with killing Delia.
He's already gotten away with it for months, Kevin.
You're angry. I understand that. Look, sweetie, if he is guilty...
If?
I promise you, he is going to pay for the pain that he has caused, okay? Hey, I'll take those. Thanks. Chloe, look,
What was your daddy thinking? Did he really think that nobody was ever gonna find out? Did he know that... Did he want to leave the country because he knew the police were closing in and he was responsible for a little girl's death? Responsible. Adam's responsible. Adam killed Delia.
Billy, I have had the thought many times in the last few months that I don't deserve to live.
People will think that they don't get married, run off to Paris, and buy a house.
I thought I could have a life, a family, just catch a glimpse of what other people get. Because that's all it would be for me. It was just a glimpse. The truth would eventually come out.
Am I supposed
And everything
to
would
feel
come
sorry for
crashing
you?
in for me. No,
Is that
you
what
don't.
you're trying to do? Am I
I'm not
supposed to
asking you
feel
for anything, Billy. I'm taking responsibility.
Yeah, I don't buy that either.
I should have come forward after the accident, and that's what this was. It was a terrible, terrible accident. The crime was in me not owning up to it. I just wanted to be regular. I wanted a family. I wanted to be with my son. Finally, I didn't want to miss another minute.
Well, now you're gonna miss minutes, and you're gonna miss hours, and you're gonna miss years. I promise you that.
I have to. Do you want Billy to shoot Adam?
Sweetheart, of course I don't want him to shoot Adam. I don't want him to injure anyone, all right? Including
Keeping
you.
me here is hurting me. I
No,
have to stop my husband
you are
before he
not
does something
doing
that he
this,
can't
sweetheart.
undo. Let me go.
Sweetheart,
Let me
we'll
go.
find a sitter for Johnny, and you and I will go together, okay? You're not doing this on your own.
I'm sorry, Paul. There's no way. Adam is a lot of things. He is not a killer. No way. He would not hit a kid and then drive away. That's crazy.
Jack, I have gone through all the evidence myself, and it all points to Adam being the alleged
Come on,
driver.
how many people out there have a black SUV?
Well, I can quote you an exact number. And we have checked every single one locally with a partial plate provided to us by a witness.
A witness? Somebody actually saw it?
He was reluctant to come forward at first for legal reasons, but he finally did. And the information that we garnered narrowed the list down significantly. And I will also tell you we traced some posts on a message board back to Adam's IP address. He was interacting with Billy in a grief chat room, sympathizing with the driver.
It's just Adam used that exact same phrase a few days ago. I believe it was balancing the karmic scales. And so did this other guy on this chat room. It's a chat room I've been going to for parents who are grieving over a lost child. And it's a hell of a coincidence, don't you think?
Jack, I know how difficult this is for you to hear. But if Adam is our assailant, you at least have the comfort in knowing that he can finally have some closure.
I brought you to this cold, dark bend in the road because this is where I found my daughter. This is where I held her hand. This is where I told her that she was going to be okay. That's what I told her, and it tears my guts out to know the last thing that I said to my daughter was a lie. I don't know, I thought maybe if you came here and stood in the spot where my daughter died, and I heard you confess, that I'd get something out of it. I don't know, I'd feel better, but I don't. I feel exactly the same.
You know what's gonna make you feel better? Is if you take me to the police station and you see me in cuffs.
Like prison is gonna be any sort of punishment for someone like you. You'll still have a life. You'll still get to see your kid grow up. It might be in pictures, but you get to see him grow up. I don't get to do that. My daughter's dead. She's dead. All that goodness, all that happiness, all that potential is gone because she's dead, because you left her here on the side of the road. I ought to kill you.
But I didn't know, Billy. I didn't know, I swear to you. Look at me, I'm telling you. I didn't know. Now just take me to the police station, okay?
You keep trying to sell me on that. You and I both know that's not gonna make me feel better.
What's gonna make you feel better? You put a bullet in me? You let me bleed out in the snow here?
Yeah, I think so.
Not for long.
Long enough.
You need to think about this, Billy. You need to think real hard. Think, you're a father. You have a son, his name is Johnny. You have the chance to watch him grow up. You don't have to do this. You kill me, you go away to prison. What kind of sense does that make? That doesn't solve anything. You send me to prison. You send me to prison. Okay, you get your justice and you get your son. That is what you need to do.
You feel that? Do you know how badly I want to pull this trigger and end your life? Start walking.
If the police find that, they'll put your daddy in prison for years. And you'll grow up without a father. How could I not know? How could I fall in love with this man all over again and not realize what was going on? I should have asked him. I should have asked him when I saw that he was acting so guilty. I should have insisted he tell me why. How did I not figure it out? How did I not figure it out? What if the police don't believe me? What if the police don't believe me that I didn't know, that Adam didn't tell me about his crime? Of course they won't believe me. Why would they? I mean, I'm a con artist. And they might put me in prison too, and then you'll be all alone. And then it'll be Jack and Victor fighting to raise you. And you'll just be ripped from my arms.
Off to meet Adam? I bet you can't wait to start your new life in Paris. It really is a romantic city. Might even help you forget that you're there with a killer.
I'm not going to meet Adam. I don't even know where he is.
He should be on a level of hell reserved for people who murdered children.
Who told you?
It doesn't matter because it doesn't change the fact that my best friend didn't tell me the truth.
No, Chloe, I didn't know.
I mean, in the very worst moment of my life, I was still a great friend to you. I gave you the most incredible gift. And how do you repay me? How? By hiding the fact that your new husband killed my daughter?
I have not been covering for him. I didn't know. I swear, Chloe, I didn't know. Until tonight when I saw the tape.
What tape?
Adam, he left this for me. It's his confession. I was going to take it to the police. Seeing that isn't going to help you. Knowing what happened isn't.
I want to see it. I want to hear him admit what he did.
I had no business being behind a wheel, but I was driving and I was thinking about you. You're in my mind. And then a little doggy, just a little dog, a damn dog runs across the road. I swerve out of the way not to hit it. I stop, I get out, I look, I check. He's fine. His tail's wagging. He runs off. He was fine. He was fine. But there was a little girl. A little girl that I never even saw. Delia. I swear. I had no idea that I hit her.
Linda, I've worked out so many scenarios in my mind. It never once occurred to me that the driver was somebody Delia knew. Someone who's a good friend of mine.
Well, don't be too hard on yourself, Jack. Adam did a very good job at covering his tracks. No one had any reason to suspect him. But listen, if you hear from him, please give me a call. I'll see myself out.
All right, got Gregory all squared away so he can close for me later. I'm all yours. You ready?
Jack, what's going on?
Avery, I need to see you. I'm at the house. Can you come now?
Did something happen with Phyllis?
No.
Then what's wrong?
I'd rather talk to you about it in person. Can you get over here?
I'm on my way now.
Paul's out on the case.
Is he arresting Adam?
Know about the warrant. I was in the apartment when the police came to serve it.
They're still searching.
They better find Adam before my husband does.
Maybe Billy doesn't know.
He knows. Or at least he suspects.
Why do you say that?
He was here earlier and he told me his theory about the driver posting in that chat room.
The one for grieving parents?
He didn't mention Adam by name, but he said he thought he knew who it was.
You let him leave? You didn't try to stop him?
How could I? A, I'm not a cop, and B, even if I was, you can't hold somebody without probable cause.
Okay, so what are we gonna do? We just wait around while my husband wanders around town with a gun looking for Adam?
He has a gun?
I think you're making the right decision, Billy.
I don't care what you think. Drive north on 7.
Drive north. I thought we're going south back in the
Head north!
police station.
Head north.
Where are we going, Billy?
You drive. You shut up. You drive.
Billy may have a gun.
Well, then how do you explain the lockbox you found in our
it was
closet?
an empty
Until you
lock-
brought up
it
the
was an empty
possibility, it
lockbox.
never occurred to me that Billy had a gun. Although we can't call him up, can we, and ask him, because his calls are going straight to
Look,
the
you guys,
voicemail.
I have to report this.
What's going on?
We think that Billy went after Adam. He's not picking up his phone and he may be armed.
Need help with that?
Man, shut up. Buckle up. Roads are slick. You drive carefully.
Where are we going? Billy, you can put that gun away. I'm cooperating and you're not gonna shoot me anyway.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Because you would have done it back where we were. How's the next place we're going to more fitting than the last?
Yeah, the next place is more fitting to hide a body. You ever think of that, smart guy?
You're not that practical. You're not thinking things through. You're acting on impulse. That's what you do. Sloppy, poorly thought out.
I played poker with you, Adam. I know when you're trying to put me on tilt. Maybe your plan is I get riled up, reckless, you grab the gun. Is that what you're thinking? Oh, you know something? Since Dee Dee died, I'm always on tilt. Come on, man. Look, you watch the road. What are you trying to do, huh? Huh? Go up the side of the road, maybe hit a tree or something. I'm not in a seatbelt and I go out the windshield. That's not gonna work now. I promise you, I will shoot you before I leave this car. Now you watch the road. Watch the road!
You're
question,
Oh, please
Jack.
don't tell me attorney-client privilege. If Adam caused her death, he does not deserve the protection of the law, and you certainly shouldn't be hiding behind him.
I'm not. This is the first time I'm hearing that Adam could have been driving the car that night.
Paul says there's some very compelling evidence.
Okay, well, wait, because I have defended many people who have been accused and convicted of crimes they didn't commit based on so-called evidence.
Believe me, I want to think this is all some tragic mistake, but when I think about what Adam's done in the last month, making me guardian, taking off for France with his family out of nowhere, it makes sense. He felt the walls closing in.
Every suspect is innocent until proven guilty. But I have to admit, when Adam asked me to drop those papers, it did raise certain questions.
And you agree? Those papers were more than just Adam protecting his son from Victor.
And make sure all units know to keep an eye out for Billy Abbott as well. He is possibly armed.
I hope your men understand that Billy is not a criminal here. He's a distraught parent who wants his daughter's killer brought to justice, okay?
That's understood, Victoria. But it's not up to Billy to dole out justice.
All with all due respect. I think my son-in-law was getting impatient, waiting for you to do your job. I kind of understand the feeling.
Look, we're getting very close to making an arrest.
You know, it might help if you would tell us what you know.
Meaning what?
Jack saw you and Adam at the courthouse
How's
earlier.
that relevant?
Did he mention anything about his plans?
Adam was about to leave town, okay? Leave for Paris. I don't want to lose contact with my grandson. I tried to convince Adam to change his mind and stay here.
And convince him how?
Well, I talked to him about family. I told him that if he took that boy to Paris or anywhere else, away from this family, the boy would grow up with a feeling of always looking from the outside in. And that would be sad and tragic, because that's what Adam did. And I would think that any parent wouldn't want that for his child.
Pull over right here.
What are we doing here?
I was thinking about what you said. How you had a glimpse of the life that you could have had with Chelsea and Connor. Well, I wanted you to get a glimpse of the life that you took. Take a look. This is Delia's school. You see those double doors? They lead to the auditorium where my daughter made her big debut as the Wicked Witch of the West. You see, Delia was a star, man. She brought down the house. She walked off that stage, she had the biggest smile you've ever seen on a kid. And it didn't take much to make Delia happy, but that night, that was the best night of her life. You say you have nightmares about my daughter? You see her in your dreams? You think about her here, on the side of the road. That's the image that should haunt you. A little girl, so full of joy, so full of life. That's what you destroyed. Now your son, I imagine he'll go to this same school. He'll walk through those same doors. He's gonna have good days, he's gonna have bad. But he'll still be alive. He'll be living. And you, Adam, I promise, you're not gonna see any of it.
Because I love you, Peanut. I love you so much. You are the answer to every question I've ever had. You're my redemption. But when I look at you now, I see Delia looking back at me.
You said her name. How dare you think to say her name? Why do you leave her on the side of the road?
Adam said he didn't know that.
Really, you believe him?
I'm so sorry he did this, Chloe. I'm so sorry.
I told you to stay away from him.
I told you not to tell him the truth about Connor. You didn't listen to me.
I loved him.
Why are you protecting him,
I'm
Chelsea?
not. I'm not. I couldn't if I wanted to, Chloe. But you saw the tape. I mean, he'll be put in prison, so...
I mean, if they can find him, they don't even know where he is. I mean, he could be halfway to Dubai right now with a phony passport. You can't let this happen.
I mean, if he's determined to run, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah, but you're his wife, and you have a son. You know, I mean, he will listen to you. You convince him to come home. You know, call him and tell him that you forgive him and that you understand and that his little boy needs him.
You want me to use my son to get Adam back?
You owe me, Chelsea.
You expect me to lie?
I expect you to do whatever it takes to get justice for Delia.
Hey, how'd it go? You're on the phone, I can tell from the tone of your voice something bad happened.
Dylan, I can hardly breathe. I'm still in shock.
Okay, just start from the beginning.
The police are looking for Adam. They think that he's the driver that hit Delia.
I just checked the security footage from Adam's building. Billy's car has been parked there for several hours.
Maybe he's already confronted Adam.
Well, if he did, it didn't happen there. I spoke to the cop who's on duty, and he said there's been no sign of either of them.
When I was at Adam's place, just after he had left, and Chelsea didn't know where he was.
Does Chelsea know?
Okay, if Billy were bringing Adam back here, they would be here by now. Is there someplace else that Billy might take Adam, somewhere more remote?
Yeah. The Abbott cabin?
That's a good point. I'll have a patrol check it out.
But I think you're missing what is right in front of you, Paul. With all due respect, Billy Abbott wants justice, okay?
Victor, I have to cover my bases. But if I were your son-in-law, I know exactly what I'd do.
What?
I would take that SOB who killed my child back to the scene of the crime.
I used to love to pick her up from school. She'd tell me about her day on the car ride home. She'd ask me a million questions. Man, that kid was so smart.
Adam? Are you there? It's me, Chelsea. I saw the tape. I know everything, and I understand now why you've been drowning in guilt. That's why you're not talking right now, right? Because you don't know what to say to me, and that's okay. Adam, what happened that night with Delia? It was a terrible, terrible accident. But I still love you, and we're still a family. If you just come home, then maybe we'd be able to...
Is he coming?
I don't know. He didn't say a word.
Oh, boy. That crushed you, didn't it? Hearing her say that she knew. That would just kill you to have to tell everybody that you care about face to face. Your father, Sharon, Avery, my brother. Have to tell them what you did. You left a little girl on the side of the road alone to die. And then, you know, you'd have to face Chloe, look her in the eye, tell Delia's mother what you did. As a matter of fact, drive.
So Adam killed Delia?
He's done so many reprehensible things, but this,
He must be in hell.
Why do you say that?
Because he's a father? I mean, Adam has to know the pain he's caused Billy and Victoria and everybody else who loved her. Poor Connor.
I know. Listen, about our romantic evening, I'm sorry. I just don't feel like...
No, I understand. But we should still be together. Especially now.
All I ever wanted was to give my son a stable home. I love being a mom. I'm so sorry, Chloe. You're not alone. I'm still your friend. And Connor will have a stable home. Because his godmother is going to be here to help every step of the way.
What are you worried is going to happen to you?
Just chalk it up to having a son and having a new outlook on life.
On one hand, Adam, I can count the number of times I have seen you this agitated. In every case, there's something serious going on.
So just tell me that my son will always be protected.
Let me get this straight. Is this really just about peace of mind, just in case, or are you in some kind of trouble? If you are, I want to help. Oh, my God. You killed my niece and you didn't say a thing. You just got all your ducks in a row.
My son.
Yes, your son, who wants nothing to do with you. Your son who would gladly have thrown you out of that ceremony on your arrogant posterior if you weren't holding something really serious over his head. I just wonder what that is. Damn you, Victor. You knew. You knew it was Adam all along.
If anyone needs me, I'll be at the action
I'm
site.
going with you.
No, you're not, Victoria. That's not going to
Listen,
happen.
I'm the only one that Billy will listen to. I have to go with you.
This is official police business.
Paul,
Harding,
Paul.
please.
Sweetheart.
Make her comfortable and make sure she doesn't leave until I get back.
Billy, we talked about this. We talked about this.
You will not.
I need to go.
It is far too dangerous.
I don't
You will
care.
not
I have
there.
to go. I have to
Sweetheart,
go.
I said
It's
no.
my husband, and I need to be there for him.
No.
Daddy!
It is too dangerous. Come on.
Good.
So you want to take me around everyone, make me confess, take me around like a dog, make me sit up, roll over, speak?
Yeah, I guess I am.
What will be the purpose of that?
Well, Adam, I want everybody to remember what you did, so they'll keep you away from children, especially yours. No visits in prison. And when you get out, they'll keep Connor away from you for the rest of your life. And even if somehow you manage to avoid prison, all those people you care about, believe me, they're gonna band together and they're gonna keep you away from your boy. I've got one goal here, one single solitary goal. Make sure you never see Connor again.
Misplaced anger, you want to blame me for everything.
You are to blame.
Am I completely to blame, or is there somebody else there with me? What was that little girl doing on the side of the road in the dark at night? Who was the person who left that little girl all alone in the car?
You should shut up. You should shut up.
Sounds to me like there's somebody else who shares the blame. Tell me something, Billy. Was that you?